let's see if we can go a little bit faster. I mean, really, what were you expecting to see? Maybe something more like this? Yeah. If bombing across big whoops is your idea of fun, there's no way that this Jeep Gladiator, running air pistons for springs, and as nice as they are, monotube shocks, can hold a candle to this Jeep Gladiator, running long arms, double throwdowns, and trailing arms that provide 22 inches of vertical travel, or at least when it comes to speed and control. And I should note, what we just took on with this, those were baby whoops. But then, the ACCUAIR system was never designed to be or even compete with coilovers, bypass shocks, or trailing arms. But I get why so many of you here on our YouTube channel and on Wayalife.com wanted to see this video. Just like being able to flex out on the rocks, we all want a suspension system that can do it all. And I think we've been able to show you that the ACCUAIR system can, or at least enough so anyway, to get the job done. But if you ask me, what you should really be wanting to see is this. For better or for worse, this is what most of us spend most of our time doing. Driving our Jeeps mile after mile on fire roads or desert trails just like this. Or what a lot of people these days call overlanding. And I think this is where the ACCUAIR system really shines. In the end, we all tend to drive as fast as we feel comfortable. The better the suspension, the better it can soak up the bumps, the faster that will be, and without even thinking about it. personally, I'd have to say that the ACCUAIR system does all this better than stock, and even better than a lot of the lift kits that I've tested out in the past. Even at full street pressure, driving over chop and rough terrain like this, it almost feels like we've aired down a bit. Air pistons do a great job of smoothing things out. Bottoming out isn't as harsh. At least I don't feel like I get that same kind of metal to metal, bone jarring feel that you get with typical coil setups. If there is a downside to this kit, it's in what you saw earlier. When taking on the whoops at higher speeds, the rear end tends to be a bit bouncy and out of control. Either the shocks are fading way too quickly or just have a really hard time keeping up. But to be fair, we are totally unloaded, and it is possible that some weight in the bed could go a long way to help things out. While the ACCUAIR system may not be as flexy on the rocks or as fast on the whoops, or at least when compared to our Jeep Gladiator built up with long arms, double throwdowns, and trailing arms, I still think it does surprisingly well. And I might add, for a fraction of the cost. Of course, this is to say nothing about how well it can carry a heavy load in the bed and without sagging or compromise to its overall ride quality. Or how you can raise it up for a bit more clearance just by pressing a button. Or lower it down for better fuel economy. Or set it down on its bumps. To help you get in and out of your Jeep and with ease. We hope that this video was able to answer some of the questions that you may have had regarding the ACCUAIR suspension system. And if not, we would encourage you to check out some of the other videos that we've made about it. Of course, you can always let us know if there's something you'd like to see or learn more about by posting up your questions here on our YouTube channel or on Wayalife.com.